Hey guys, how's it going? Back with some more Subnautica. In the last one we were able to get the sea moth up and running, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I still don't have the radiation suit, so I can't get the upgrades for it yet. I guess with that, the first thing I'm gonna do here is head over to the floating island. There's a lot of base pieces over there that I want. There's a lot of
Welcome aboard,
recipes that I can
Captain.
get along the way over there, and so I think we head straight over there. Let's just make a beacon first. I'm a little bit low on food as well. Real quick here, I'll just grab a little bit of this. Luckily I have plenty on me. These Reginalds are great. Yeah, I'll still click on the PDAs, I'll still listen to them, but this one's more meant for the Leviathan trapping, and you know, I already did the storyline playthrough, so I think we just head out this way. Do I have the compass yet? Ugh. No, not quite. Yeah, I bet we have to travel to some of these life pods, right? We'll just head to the floating island instead. I know it's somewhere in this direction, right? Maybe about here? Sure. Let's see. We should be able to get some moon pool fragments out this way. Maybe, you know, different base pieces like the multi-purpose room, large room, all that good stuff. It's just tons of progression over here. We can't go straight to trapping Leviathans because we do need like vehicle upgrades and a way to transport the metal. Like the Cyclops will probably be helpful since we don't have something like the sea truck to transport all the metal. But I could just drop all the episodes of me actually trapping them, but I figure I'll take you along for the journey with me. Since it's all in survival, it's just it's gonna be a little bit to actually gather all the metals. This looks like it drops off here. Should be under the floating island. I don't remember there being any Reapers over here, but I always gotta be on edge. Let's see, what's this?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Perfect. Actually, I think this connects to the Lost River. Yeah, this is like the alien vent right here. Perfect. We went in the exact correct direction. Let's drop this beacon here. This is like right next to the floating island, and this big hole is one of the entrances to the next area, so perfect. Let's see what recipes we can get over here. Torpedo arm fragment. We gotta get that drill arm sooner in this game. I got it so late in the last playthrough. Let's see. Moon pool, perfect. I think I need 2 of those. Should be some more around here somewhere. Let's see. Got 30 seconds left, but I should have one more oxygen tank. Yep, there we go. Got the thermal plant recipe. Hell yeah. Is this moon pool? Perfect. Already. Get the vehicle upgrade console. Look at that. This is all pre-recorded. This is just a voiceover of the old video. How did I get the hydrochloric acid? What? I didn't go near any deep shrooms. I don't know how that happened. Let's see. Does this have an opening?
30 seconds.
I bet we have to laser our way in there. Do we have one with us? Ah, rip. Yeah, this area is called the Sparse Reef. My PDA just told me the biodiversity is unusually low. So I don't think that there's any Leviathans over here. I think it's just pretty calm waters, very few fish, very little going on.
200 meters.
But luckily,
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
we're able to pick up a bunch of these gel sacks and stuff here. We can do all this without any real threats. I know there are some, oh come on, I was at like 99%. I know there's some tiger plants down at the bottom here. But I gotta scan everything in, even if I'm not gonna read all of the databank entries, just, come on. Still have to complete everything. Let's see, power cell charger, very nice. Just 2 of those. I think these eye stalks are for hatching the enzyme at the end of the game. I'm gonna be giving away all the spoilers in this one, don't think I won't, like... Yeah, I have a whole nother playthrough of the actual storyline already up on my channel. Go tune into that one first before this one for sure. But this one's just for trapping Leviathans. But before we do that, we still gotta get all the vehicle upgrades. We gotta collect a bunch of medals and stuff. You can't just go to endgame right away. Sea Glide's not enough for me to face off against the Leviathans. I mean, as soon as I get the stasis rifle, I should be good, but
Remember that materials
I'll definitely go for the prawn suit and things like that first as well.
You will be liable to reimburse the full market price.
Come on.
Your current bill stands at 3 million credits. Oxygen.
Here we go. Swap out these again. Super useful. We get 225 seconds instead of our 135, right?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's see. I feel like there's a life pod around here somewhere, but I don't know where. It's not giving me the thing yet. I don't know. We'll go up to the island. I'm already completely out of storage, so there's not much else I can do here. Yeah, I don't even have the resources to really build a base either. I suppose I could L compartment, hatch, locker on the wall. I have exactly enough for that with titanium, so I'll do that here, right at the Lost River. Perfect spot to do a little bit of base building. Right above this beautiful alien vent. Right? Store a little bit of resources in here. I actually need 1 more titanium. Let's see. I'll check this wreckage right here. Should be some more. Any blueprints I already have will get me 2 more titanium. There we go. Yeah, and I just picked up the diamonds, so I can get the laser cutter as well.
Acquired.
All that good stuff. Let's just head right in here. There is no oxygen in here, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful, but... Oh, what? I just got the thermal plant. How did... What? I don't understand. I should have gotten 2 titanium. Instead I got 0? Come on. I must not have actually had the recipe or something. But here we go.
Greatly decreased.
There's 2. There's a floodlight over here. Hello. Ooh, power cell charger. This is the other piece of that. Anything else?
30 seconds.
Ooh,
Acquired.
modification station. Massive. Okay, I really need to go.
Oxygen.
Right here. Oh no, 2 seconds. 0? What? Don't do this to me. Whole screen dark. I wasn't paying attention because I don't have the rebreather is the real problem. That's why I'm running out so quickly. but let's drop back down here. Build this locker, drop off some resources. We'll be fine to keep collecting. Just little bases all over the map is what you really need. Perfect. Head back in the hole. Grab everything we can. Right. There's gonna be a whole bunch of lithium around here. Probably some diamonds. I'll grab a couple extra rubies and gel sacks. I don't know how much of anything I actually need, so I just grab too much every time. Let's see. What do you got down here? A lack of oxygen? Ooh, a time capsule. What do you got?
Seconds.
It's your lucky day. I'm a time capsule. Here's some materials to start you off, or finish a project that you've been working on.
Oxygen.
Let's swap this out real quick. Nice, it looks like they gave me titanium ingots, ion cubes, first aid kit. Nice. Some good stuff there. I'm pretty sure it's 6 slots, right? So it's the first aid kit, 2 ion cubes, 2 titanium ingots. It might be the water? I don't even know. Something. Could have only been 5, but I bet there was something else. Yeah, I'll drop off my stuff again. I'm already almost full. I want to be empty when I head up to the floating island. Don't need any of this stuff. And I'll even drop off this as well. It still looks so full with all this space taken up, but I guess this is fine. We'll head out. I also want to switch a couple of these icons. There we go. Make them a bit easier to see. Still just as easy to lose, though. I think the closer you are to your vehicle, the harder it is to find. What I really need is the compass, because I don't know what direction I'm heading in. I always just have to triangulate based off of the life pod and the Aurora. Like, yeah, no, it should be this way. Oh, it is. Right here, see? We know what we're doing. I'll be able to get the multi-purpose room over here. Indoor and outdoor grow beds, you know. All that good stuff. There's like a purple tablet on the island. Let's see. Swim right into here, and there should be like a open pool. Nice. Can just come right up in the middle of the island here. Grab this PDA.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship.
Emergency.
Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe.
Kind of far away from it this time, but I'm sure he'll be fine, right? He's big, he can handle this. Oof. Jeez. It's still a massive explosion, even from over here. I even saw some weird color shifting for a minute there. I definitely got a crazy dose of radiation. Yeah, good thing they gave me that suit. I'm gonna need it. Let's just keep scanning different crap on the island here. Luckily, it's not like below zero. I could just stay on the surface as long as I need to. Let's see. There are some spiders around here, though. We gotta be a little bit careful of. Luckily, I'm 100% HP. I'm totally fine. And they don't do much. But we gotta do a little bit of Skyrim parkour here. Hop up the mountain. There should be a path, but I'm not really seeing it. Oh, here we go. Back on the path. I think this one leads up to the grow room. So we'll be able to get like interior grow bed. A couple different plants are in there, but I gathered all the plants in the last one. I'll probably grab like the tree, the lantern fruit one, because it's really good, but I don't know, hopefully we're moving too quick for that to matter.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months.
New blueprint
After all that time in
acquired.
the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never
New
have left this
blueprint
place.
acquired.
We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until
New
then,
blueprint acquired.
well, there's always the view.
That sucks.
Integrating
Yeah,
new PDA data.
He just abandoned Marguerite, who he thought died. That was Bart Torgal, that was the son, right?
New
So,
blueprint acquired.
when they left their underwater base, they were trying to trap a Reaper Leviathan down there to study. And Marguerite ended up fighting off the Reaper Leviathan, living off of its corpse for like months,
New
for
blueprint
weeks in the open
acquired.
ocean. But he didn't even bother to check? Come on. And I guess she never made it back here. She drifted into the void, so I guess there was really no way for him to know. They were just separated. Get this thing out of here. You're not going in the zoo. Annoying. Terrible creatures. Scan this purple tablet. I love that it has the reflection around it. It's deflecting my radiation.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand
New
down,
blueprint
Chief.
acquired.
If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's
New
glowing.
blueprint
We're not
acquired.
the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens.
Marguerite
Could be
already
sea
knows.
monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Ouch. Rude. She's the only one who wasn't a scientist, but she was always the most clever out of all of them.
Integrating new
What is
PDA
that thing?
data.
I don't
Alright,
know.
alright.
I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
Integrating
Oh, that was the same one.
I said wait for the storm.
What's going on with
to pass.
these? I'm moving too
Your life's
fast for
more
the game to
valuable
keep up.
me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop
Ooh,
being in
talking that way to
charge
your
when you
father?
take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, Go deal with the plants.
It's just another example of her being more sensible. Come on. Only one stasis rifle
And when
piece?
rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief.
Fine.
Time. No staying here
I guess
neither.
I'll just head up to this
Rain
other
keeps
area.
falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Looks so nice in the daytime. Look at that little land bridge right there.
New PDA data.
That could be a nice spot for a base right in here. Kind of far from everything else in the game though. But yeah, that'd be a great little spot for a moon pool. You could like build stairs going up the side of the mountain here. It's really too bad that there's no stairs that you can place in your like outdoor stairs that you can place using the builder thing. What is this? Habitat builder? Yeah. There's no stair pieces at all for inside or outside. You can use ladders inside, but it's just, you know, a huge aspect of building that is completely left out of the game. Technically you can get stairs outside if you have a hatch and the stairs come off of it leading down to land, but other than that, I don't think there's any way. I could pick up all these plants, but they don't do anything for me. They just look cool in my base, which, you know, we're not working on the base yet. I gotta work on the collecting blueprints, getting all the metals, right?
New blueprint
Just,
acquired.
we were only here to get the multi-purpose room, really.
New blueprint acquired.
It's the biggest thing.
I said
I should have gone to the jelly shroom caves.
Integrating
Your
new
life's moved
PDA.
out. This island is a godsend.
This thing too.
Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Emergency pay.
Believe
You think you're
me,
getting off this
I'm
planet?
thinking on it.
Come on. Altera's not reimbursing you for any of this. They'll probably blame you for the ship getting shot down. Any survivor, they're gonna defer all of the blame to. Like, why didn't you attach all these floaters to the Altera, float it back up into space, you know? As soon as you disabled the main weapon, I should have just done everything. Use all the floaters on the Altera, drag it with the Neptune rocket back into space. That way, they wouldn't have to do so much work when they came back here to investigate the planet, right? Everything was my fault from the very beginning. I should have deflected the shot before it ever hit the Altera. I'm slacking. Sorry, guys. My bad. We can't get anywhere near the bottom here, but I can get to about here and then see what's below. Hopefully no crazy predators, I'm just sending this. Let's see, do a quick look around. If there's anything useful, like right here. Ooh. Man, this goes deep fast. Straight down to the Lost River, huh? Oh, I hear a spook. I'm out. Oh, I saw one above me too. He's like right next to me. I just wanted to check if there were any blueprints like immediately available right on the bottom here. Just below the island seemed like a good spot to check, but we're gonna have to come back here a bit later. Now that we have the radiation suit, we can go board the Aurora and check that out. I should build the propulsion cannon at least before I head in there. Helps out a little bit. I think I can do the moon pool, but not quite the modification station. Let's see. That vehicle upgrade console is good too. I need more storage modules for my Seamoth is what I really need. I don't have any right now, so I need some. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even have the modification station yet. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere unavailable right now. Right here. 1 out of 3 pieces. Should probably try to get that before I head out. I've already been to a couple wrecks over here that look promising. Right, I'm sure if we look around it for another minute, there'll be some more. You can fill up our inventory as well. Like, I have nothing on us right now. We can use this as our main entrance to the Lost River. We already know where this is, and it's close to the back of the Aurora, which is probably where I'm going to do the first Leviathan traps. So I think we transform this into our main base for the time being.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
But I don't have any of the materials to do so. I want like an outdoor grow bed with a creep vine thing over here so that I can harvest that, right? I want a larger base, obviously a fabricator. I just don't have anything here yet.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's see. Any other wreckages super close nearby? That's one we just went to. Yeah, the back of the Aurora, there are multiple Reaper Leviathans, as well as, like, the Void is very close, so we can get a Ghost Leviathan as well. Hopefully we can get them in the same habitat, in the same zoo. That would be awesome. That's the first goal here, as soon as we get the capability to trap them. But that's not quite yet. Man. This is terrible with such a weak Seamoth. What's going on? Let's repair this thing and I'll take a look in this hole here. What do you got for me? I know there should be a life pod nearby. Come on. Just like that, we found the life pod.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Light pod detached to Cape Ann.
Ultra high capacity.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attention coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Sounds very controlled.
30 seconds. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Just gather all the resources we can down here. I know I need more diamonds and stuff. I don't know. I don't want this quartz from down here. This stuff. There we go. Lithium. Let's see. Let's put on the next one.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain
Oh,
gave
come on, we
me.
already
They
listened to
are
that
not
one.
the orders
Why
I
was this
gave
lit
you.
up? I don't know.
Chief's
Here's this one.
5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bot, and Maida.
Oh, thanks for the
Price mercenary
point now.
for their journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here.
Warning.
I
Maximum
had
depth
Maida
reached.
salvage the
Hull
Benghazi
damage
wreck,
imminent.
set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to
Emergency
risk our
power
lives.
only. Oxygen
I imagine
production
she's not going to weaken
offline.
her life without a physical altercation.
Come on.
She's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Oof.
Passing 200 meters.
Yeah, if you had listened to yourself instead of Maida, you would have died much sooner than you did. Maybe you would have suffered less at least, but I don't think it would have gone the way you thought. Neither did this. Oh no. That was very close. That was our last resort oxygen right there. Really good that we have stuff like that. We got a backup for our backup. I thought I had the oxygen tank, but I guess not. Jeez. That was almost our first death here. For nothing. Just for oxygen, because I didn't want to turn around? What is happening? More stubborn than Maida. Let's see. I just need like one piece. Alright, this is it. Oh, come on. Don't even tell me that. I'm eating this. Give me this. I don't know. I need all of this. How did I run out of inventory spaces? I thought I had one more. Let's drop this in here. Yeah, when I drank the water, I thought it gave me an extra inventory slot or something. I don't know. I must not be counting. Not counting the seconds on my oxygen tank, that's for sure. Drop this down. Store everything we can. And now we'll be able to come back here with a whole bunch of extra resources. It'll be fine over here. There's even later a teleporter that brings us to like from this area to the other island in the game, so if we really need to travel across the ocean, eventually we can. But for now, I'll just head back. I think we searched through the Aurora. We're gonna come back here with a piece of creep vine to grow as well. Maybe a little bit more titanium. But the biggest thing that we need is the like prawn suit recipe from inside the Aurora, and also the depth modules. We get the depth module. I think they give us a storage module for free in the Aurora, right? Things like that. We just can't pass up. On the way back, I need some creep vine though. We need to make the radiation suit. Let's see. That'd be nice. I probably have the lithium for it, but I don't have the modification station. Let's pin this. Just a little bit of fiber mesh and lead. Perfect. I'll grab this. Whatever's in this mystery box right here. A little bit more titanium. Probably just filled up my inventory in 10 seconds.
Welcome
Perfect. Always good to go back to the life pod with hands full. Not really too worried about the Leviathans around the Aurora. We can avoid them really easily. They're no threat to us. Not in the way that I am to them. But I won't be killing any of them. Not in this game. They all get cages, that's it. Hopefully I can, like, drag some of the Reapers around to put them in the same cage. Like, it's gonna be so much titanium, really. That's the biggest thing. I'm gonna need to build a Cyclops just to be able to transport the titanium so that I'm not, like, running back and forth across the ocean 50 times. Yeah, despite however long this looks like it's taking, this is all making the later part faster. It would be worse if we just started building now, I think. A little bit of this. Get the radiation suit already. Perfect. I don't have the rebreather though, and I should have grabbed a little bit more fiber mesh just for that. Just kidding. I already have it. That's how good I am. I don't even know I need it. I already have it. I don't have that silver though. Alright, whatever. Drop off this titanium and the fiber mesh. I don't need any of this. I'll replace our battery, but I won't take them with us. There are more batteries on the Aurora, right? You really want as little as possible for going on the Aurora. I'm not even going to take this tank. And let's put it in a separate locker over here, actually. This is for the stuff I'm going to pick up immediately when I come back. I guess that's fine, right? I don't even really need the Sea Glide, but it's always nice to have. I'll go out without it. I think before we actually go in, I'm gonna do one more run here, just to get like some extra titanium. I'm gonna get the propulsion cannon before we go into the Aurora, and then we can after that. Not from over here though. I'm gonna pick up titanium a lot closer to the Aurora. No reason to pick it up so close to home. Can save that for later. In this direction here. Yeah, I think the compass is at one of the first radio signals that we get. I didn't go to any of them. I didn't even go to the first one with the Sea Glide, but I don't really need them either. That's not our mission here today. We have beacons. Let's see. Oh yeah, propulsion cannon, perfect. There's one. Come here. Oh, he's too fast. I should have brought the Sea Glide, but it takes up so much space. No real point.
Blueprint acquired.
Tons of titanium here. I'll just pick up all this stuff. Stay away from my boat. Let's see. Anything else over here? Usually there's a ton of chests over here, but I'm not seeing them. That's fine. I already have the recipe for the propulsion cannon. We can get 2 more bits of scrap metal, and we gotta go. Power transmitter. That's something new. There we go.
New blueprint.
Oh, here's a
acquired.
chest. Let's keep that in mind. I don't actually have our second oxygen tank here, so I gotta be a little bit more careful. Propulsion cannon. Ah, jeez, this puts me over. Now I can only grab one piece. Oh no. Whatever, I'll grab something else instead. One. Grab this, and there we go. This will be a full inventory. Craft up that propulsion cannon, and then head immediately back here. What I should have grabbed is silver. That's what I really need. There's a ton of resources right around here too. This is good. Better drop a beacon here. I would have if I had brought it with me. But this is fine. Like right before the destruction starts on the side of the ship. That's where we need to go later. Let's bring this right back. You know what? Since we're doing this anyway, I can leave a little bit here. I can leave some of this titanium just in a locker in a tube right here. Might as well. I didn't bring our habitat builder. I totally would have done that too. I would have left just a bunch of it right here, ready to go. This is where I should really build my base. This is where the action's gonna take place, but it's so far from that Lost River vent. Whatever. I'll build another one there. Oh yeah, 1,000 meters away to the back of the Aurora? That's far. Jeez. Not too bad though. I think that's where we do build our base, right at the back of the Aurora there. There's just so much scrap metal. There's no reason for me to be transporting it if it's all right there, you know? I'm not even gonna craft all this, I'm just gonna drop it in. Craft the rest, because it's no space in the locker. Let's see, one battery, one wiring kit. Yeah, I should have actually grabbed the resources I need instead of all this titanium, but it is what it is. Ugh, come on. Alright, alright. Real quick. I don't know how people beat this game in 30 minutes. Ridiculous. It's not a lot, but the fastest time really is less than 30 minutes for a full storyline completion. I'm sure he uses some exploits or something, but still. Gold. I need silver. There we go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's see. Grab some of this as well. Lead. One more. Nice. There it is. Hey. Stay away. I'll grab some creep vine as well for that rebreather on the way back. Actually I need the silver for that. I already have the fiber mesh. There's two right here. These better both be silver. No. What? Weak. Come on. Silver. Lead. Silver right here. That's limestone. That's never gonna have silver. But this will. Alright, just one more. Ooh, look at this shiny guy. It's our first enzyme peeper we've seen. I even went to the vents. I went to the alien vent. I didn't even see one of these guys. I don't know. little bit of gold, a little bit of... Damn, that's a huge wreck. Bet you have some modification station pieces. Jeez, I'm getting so sidetracked over here. I just need silver. I need my sea moth. As long as we stay above 100 meters, I'll be fine. I'll make it back in time. Oh, where's that rock? Is that a biter trying to eat my whole sea moth? You jerk! What were you thinking? Ooh. This is the jelly shroom caves right here.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Some good resources in this cave. But really, the biggest reason to come down here is like the water filtration station and other good resources like that. I'll just grab all these. Ah, no more silver, but we got what we needed.
Passing 200 meters.
Let me just take a look down
Oxygen
here.
efficiency
Is this
greatly
even the jelly
decreased.
shroom caves? This looks like something else. That's kind of far. This is not good. We gotta get out of here. We shouldn't have gone so deep. Totally fine. We'll make it out in time.
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. 30 seconds. I still have my flotation device on me. I'd be fine. Alright. One more time. Head back. Actually, I'm right here. I'm grabbing that blueprint that I know is gonna be here. Forget you. Who needs to stay focused? I need to do everything in the ocean. One trip. I still have more inventory space. Grab this, a little bit of this. Nothing really in there. I think this is the wreck that we found the sea moth at before. Already have all the pieces of the scanner room. Yeah, just a bunch of metal out here. If I go in, I bet there's some good stuff, but... let's see, battery recharger? That'd probably be the best thing for me right now. I bet it's in here. Easy. I knew it. This high up, this big a wreck. Battery charger fragment. Exactly what I need.
New blueprint acquired.
Basic plant pot, plant shelf. I'm gonna drown for these things I don't even need.
Acquired.
Natural selection 2 poster.
New blueprint acquired.
It's only 50 meters away. I have time. Ah. I don't have time for that. Alright, alright. I'm out of here. Now my inventory is actually full. Now we have gotten a bunch of extra resources and a bunch of extra recipes. Let's see, can I craft the battery charger? I don't even know where it is on here. Right here. Wiring kit again. How much silver ore do I have? Exactly 6 pieces? Perfect. See, this is all planned out. This is all pre-recorded. This is just me doing a voiceover of an old playthrough, yep. Come on. Alright. We're just gonna head back here. I'll craft up the propulsion cannon, battery recharger, rebreather, and then we'll head to the Aurora. And that's it this time, for real.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I truly have everything I need. Really, I just needed the propulsion cannon, but there was plenty of other stuff on the way. Tons of titanium, so I'm gonna make another locker or two. Store all this stuff inside. All this as well. Okay, perfect. I think this is the shiny peeper. We're gonna put him in here. Save him for later. He can get his own spot in our alien containment as well. Although my food is really low. Alright, one more thing. This is a necessary battle. Can't have myself starving on the Aurora, right? I know there's some water and food on board, but might as well grab it while we're here. It's good enough for me. Back in. Copper wire. I know we have some right here. 1, 2 titanium. And the fiber mesh for the rebreather, which is right here.
Fluid intake.
Okay. Craft all these recipes real quick. I have no more space in here. This is why I need a multi-purpose room. Alright, I don't have any batteries that I could put in there anyway. But I guess I have one. Let's see, how's the Sea Glide doing? It doesn't matter, I don't have it. Drop this in. Propulsion cannon. That's both of these recipes. And then rebreather. Which we're just gonna leave here anyway, but now we actually have it for later. Propulsion cannon, food, water. That's really all I need to go to the Aurora. And with this, perfect. We'll be on our way.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Great. I shouldn't need anything else. They provide me with like fire extinguisher, extra food and water, all on board the Aurora. There should be no issue going there right now. Like technically, the Reaper could kill me along the way, but he won't. He doesn't have the skill. He doesn't know me like that. Come on. I think he has amnesia. He doesn't remember the last playthrough, where I killed all the Reapers in front of and behind the Aurora. I killed, I don't know, probably 5, 7, something like that, all around the ocean. Maybe more, yeah. Definitely more than 5, but them, all 3 sea dragons, the juvenile ghosts, some void ghosts. Nothing stood a chance. I was just, you know, I had to get the anger out. And now it's, I don't know if it's worse that I'm leaving them in cages forever, or, you know, hey, I'm just gonna tell myself it's for science. It's for science, for sure. If PETA asks, these guys are being fed every day, don't worry. Alright, he should be like right around here, so I'm kind of spooked, but...
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The
Oh,
Aurora's
no.
radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
The next 24 hours? What? This is the back entrance. It's actually kind of better to use this way. Ah, but I don't have the laser cutter. Shit. I do have the propulsion cannon though. So, I don't need the laser cutter because I could just go in the front and go in the back, and there's only one door that uses the laser cutter, right? Let me see if I can crush these little worms with this. Oh, actually, I could just grab them. Yeah! Ooh! You went far. Grab! Oh, man, that kills him. This is it. I'm not killing any Leviathans, but these things have got to go. Bam! Is that it? That all of you? Alright. Perfect. And we made it all the way over here. Explored a little bit, got some recipes. I thought we'd be able to do a little bit more with getting things like the modification station. But we did plenty. We're right at the Aurora, and this one's getting a bit long. So I'll cut it here. But be ready for the next one. It's coming soon. And I'll see you then. Peace.